Now to the plate, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The next twin up, Joe Random.
The catcher, Joe Random.
0-2, here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one, on to first, and they get the double play. The next to bat for St. Louis, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when we know there's one of these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as any.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser. He flew out in his last debut. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Go now, one time.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Get there.
On to first, and with it, that ends the inning. And now, Joe Random singled in his last at-bat.
Joe Random.
To short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now is Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Crowd Pleaser.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the
Run
ground.
it.
First, and there are 2 down. Next to dig in, Joe Random, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Random.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first to get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Up next for Minnesota, Joe Random.
Minnesota.
Hey, play the first.
The
Play the
shortstop.
first.
Joe Random.
Hit on the ground out to short.
2-2.
Dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Man, they've already put all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further.
Time of the ball.
Teams.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Joe
Batting second,
Random.
The third baseman, Joe.
Just getting started here in St.
Random.
Louis.
Hey, come on now.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now into the box, Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Big Daddy. Crowd pleaser.
The pitch.
Ball. 1-0. Wood.
Get yours right here, huh?
The 1-1 home.
Here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
You got it. Round it.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling.
Come on,
for
you're scoring,
third.
you're scoring, you're scoring.
And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple.
Get all the way around. Good up.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 15. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Random, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff. At the plate now is Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser. Tripled and later scored first time around. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. And now here is number 15, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Now to throw down. And no throw. Back as he'll just hang on to it.
Now back, number 15.
The 2-1. And now the runner's trying for third.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
The throw. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down. Set. Here's the 3-1. Skied into very shallow right. Random has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4. Next up, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser singled in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, here is number 15. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. It's strike 3 called. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And stepping in, number 8. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. That's a strike. The throw down.
Fly.
It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Next, here is Joe Random. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to hit is Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
pitcher, Joe Random, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy crowd pleaser. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
0-1 the count. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swung on and chopped to first.
Come on!
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Stepping in next, Joe Random. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one. Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Next to stand in is number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
There you go.
The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third.
All right, hold it here, hold it
Outside,
here.
the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 2-2. Flares this one over toward first. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in is Big Daddy crowd pleaser. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Down low,
That
and
missed.
the
That's
clock
a ball.
thickens here. 3-0.
3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 3-2 one more time.
All right, hang on.
Self-preservation
Right here,
down
right?
at first.
And they volley for the all-time winning record of their rearview mirrors. From every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. Striding in is Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Big Daddy. Crowd pleaser.
Now here's the pitch. The fastball hitters will take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's home.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Next up is number 15. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here comes the 1-2. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, now let's go, kid.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And now in the box, Big Daddy crowd pleaser. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
That's inside.
In the second, with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Grounded to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Now at the plate, here is Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Ride it hard, ride it hard. He's
And it goes
scoring.
right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. And the throw in gets away from him. Up next, number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really... Next, it'll be Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
1 strike.
Grounded softly to the right.
Move it, move it, move it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning... Next, it'll be Big Daddy crowd pleaser. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the throw in gets away from him.
Come on, Slide, get out.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in for the Braves, Joe Random, and their runners at the corners now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in once again is Big Daddy crowd pleaser. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Yeah, round it, round it. Find the
There
ball.
are 2 away. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Joe Random.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't get...
So now to the plate, Big Daddy crowd pleaser as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he takes ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn. What does this feel like when ball... Man,
they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Now it'll be Joe Random. He was hitless in the shutout last night. 3-1 pitch. The short, hit hard. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Big Daddy crowd pleaser.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The
Round
throw
hard,
is
round hard,
wild,
he's
and it
scoring.
gets away.
He's scoring.
Crowd pleaser takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and happy birthday as they allow. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hit in shortstop. Big Daddy, crowd pleaser. First offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Joe Random comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 15.
So the next to bat will be number 15. He singled in his first AB. Oh, and they've got him picked off. 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a bold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Big Daddy, crowd pleaser. He doubled his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Random is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now into the box. So now here is now at the plate is so next now to bat Big Daddy, crowd pleaser, flew out last time up. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time.
That's the
And
ball.
that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in will be. So the batting order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Big Daddy, crowd pleaser. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Big Daddy, crowd pleaser. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? 15-0 the final in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals.
a rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd, you know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you, it's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost.
Switching up my energy, my enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets, y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry, y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, a mic, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of belly, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Perish the
I know.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it.
moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still crawling. Not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem. Benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, it swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, me say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest type would call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it,
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You're in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got 'em under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you're in the yo and them people
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Bomb Squad and the Players. And stepping in, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Big Daddy Crowd Pleaser.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Lou Brock. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's a look over first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Wander.
Now the pitch.
Franco.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
So he sets him down swinging. Wander Franco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting 4.
2 down with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
My name came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she got she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bomb Squad and the Bomb Squad. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7-12.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Hannes Wagner. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up to second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. And now in the box, Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Hit to short. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Billy Hamilton, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. To the plate now, Lou Brock. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
First baseman,
In now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a look at ball one. Hamilton over at second. Brock at first, one gone. Ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Strike three called, and now now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So now here is Ozzie Albies looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he's steps out and asks for time. Fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit is Roberto Perez. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Stepping up is Frank Thomas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it to deep right field. Hamilton going back. Adios, pelota. At the plate now, Jacob deGrom. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. To him on the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Runner goes for second. This is popped up. Perez over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Maddux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll step out for a moment here. Maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mantle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now is Billy Hamilton. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he'll step off. And he'll step off and try again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Line toward right center, and Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Now here's the first offering. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, will not be in time. As a perfect bunt there, nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Honus Wagner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit back up the middle. There's one. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Rutschman finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. All ready to go in the the top of the fifth. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's one away. No one on with one down. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson. Jimmy Rollins will pinch hit here with two outs and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And now we'll take a moment here. First pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mickey Mantle. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Down 1-0.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. High and deep down the left field line. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Mantle, base runner at first with one out. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mantle's on the move. Still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. D.R. John in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
just me. I want new friends, they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false.
Break.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Zombies and the Bomb Squad. Now at the plate here is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game. Shohei Ohtani is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
Number 35.
Frank Thomas is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Now into the box, Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Billy Hamilton will be next. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. At the plate now is Lou Brock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he struck him out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswald. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And this one's in the dirt. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away from the stretch. Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got 3-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So now here is Ronald Acuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jazz Chisholm stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. And now, Hannes Wagner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Jose Ramirez is on deck. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next up, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Time is marked out by the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too high. One and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Wagner in foul ground, makes the play, 1 away. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, 2 down now. And now here is Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Bottom of the 3rd now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Perez. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And the This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Big Daddy crowd pleaser. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Billy Hamilton digging in now. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Tried to drag but himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Here's the 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. From the stretch, the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Next, here is Gary Sheffield. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in is Lou Brock, who struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman.
First offering on its way. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chisholm onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there. but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. And that retires the side. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
0-2, here it is. Got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So next to hit is Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sheffield is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to stand in is Roberto Perez, looking to put the ball into play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Comes set, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hang on. Jack time.
Now batting. Second baseman, Big Daddy, crowd pleaser.
To the plate now, Big Daddy, crowd pleaser, lifted in the air out towards left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the first offering, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
That misses. 1-2. Got him, as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next up is Mickey Mantle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Again, another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Up next, Gary Sheffield. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Hamilton.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Stepping in next, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 on his line. Thus far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Mantle is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. It's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Acuna digs in now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next, it'll be Jazz Chisholm. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No hits to this point, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark. If you sit out there in that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. That retired. Last half of the 7th here. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Not shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Alex Reyes summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Now the 1-1 pitch. It was swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Wander Franco is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Acuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Mantle is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Aaron O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Lifted into center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Too high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Gary Sheffield stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Billy Hamilton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now it'll be Lou Brock, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate now, Thomas Wagner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Brock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So the next to bat will be Jose Ramirez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The 0-1 offering lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter number 2, second base, Jazz Chisholm.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here now is Trey Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Rafael Devers will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Josh Hader comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Chisholm at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last debut. Lays off 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. 2-0 now. Fouled away. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. First delivery to him. That's yanked into the stand. Strike one. Two out, bases loaded. And he pumps the fastball line at 94. It's 0-2.
He's got a chance to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Gregory Soto, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Mantle is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Anthony Santander will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Santander is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled down the line. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in now, Big Daddy crowd pleaser, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Sheffield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, 2 all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.